This is the what if portion of the Max Q community. We love to ask these questions. It's going to be quick. It's going to be one or two questions, very targeted, and then hopefully you'll get some answers. Or if you have more questions, reach out to either Molly and myself, and maybe we could go into further detail. But today it's me asking Molly. So Molly, what if I don't have any marketing help? What if I don't have a marketing team to support me? What's the best thing I can do?
I'm in the hot seat today. So no, it's good. It's good. And this is actually really common. I would say most startups and even some well-established companies don't have dedicated marketing support. It's actually okay. Deep breaths. It's going to be all right. There's a ton of tools out there that can help you build out something to help make your time more efficient, but also make it seem like you have dedicated help. So I would recommend three things to start, right? You have to have a web presence. You have to have one. Have to have a website. So how do you do that? Well, Squarespace is great. Wix is great. There's a lot of free tools. There's a lot of great templates that you can choose that can make it really easy. Are you answering, the why on your website on that homepage? Make sure you answer that why, who you are, what you do, and why you're doing it. It has to be answered. So that's for the website. The second thing would be your CRM. So for those that don't know, that's basically where all your leads go. All the names go from people who are interested in what you do. And if you don't have that piece, then it's going to be really tough for your website to work effectively. So you're going to have forms on your website. If those people download or fill out something, you're going to want them to be captured someplace. HubSpot is fantastic. They have a free version. So does MailChimp. A lot of these CRMs can be free up to a certain number of contacts. So you can actually grab contacts from your site into your CRM. So set that up. That's easy. Super easy to do. So website, CRM, and then lastly is social media. Even if you detest social media, as I do, sorry, it's true. It's important, right? People are still there all the time. They're on LinkedIn, they're on Facebook. It depends on what you're selling. If you're B2B, then focus on LinkedIn first. I always tell people that you don't need to create a TikTok right away. Don't scale fast if you're not going to do it well. I mean, you need to make sure you're doing it well, but at least grab your names everywhere. So that's one regret that I have seen is a startup will grab just like LinkedIn or their URL, but then they won't get their Facebook or TikTok or wherever they eventually want to expand to that name. And then now later on, they're like, oh, shoot, someone has my awesome name and I can't grab that back. And then to maximize social media, to make it easy, there's two things you can do. Hootsuite is a tool I would use, or Sprout Social, or a type of scheduling software. So you can take a Monday, take an hour, schedule out all your social posts. You don't have to think about it for the rest of the week. The hardest part about social media is coming up with what you want to say and doing it with consistency. And the second piece is Canva. If you do not have Canva, you're missing out. It's fantastic. It's really, really great. It helps you have templates for social media, for all your collateral. So quick recap, website, CRM, social media, and make sure you have Canva.